And, I'm reminded of a story, and I think it's probably the same client, where I got in trouble a little bit, not from a client, but from another consulting agency for sharing a personal story during the call. And our client said, no, no, that's what we love about you guys, that you're willing to be human and personal. It makes us memorable. It makes us able to bond and create these relationships. We are not robots. We have emotion, and we tell that emotion through story.
Yeah. And funny enough, yes, it is that same client. And I was talking to another stakeholder we have there yesterday. And how did we open up our conversation? She was like, "How was the weekend? Hey, did you do anything fun, or how's this going?" I'm like, "Oh, it was great. We did this, we did this. My sister's expecting twins, and we had a get together, about that." And then she goes on to tell me about like her daughter's getting ready to go off to college, and then it's okay. Let's get into work. And again, those sharing those moments, we with the holidays and everything, we really haven't. She and I have like had passing conversations, but really haven't connected in really over a month.
Yeah.
So it was like, oh, yeah, let's make sure we touch base on these key things. But again, telling those stories up front kind of like refreshed that rapport we have with each other, and then we got into the work,
And
and we had a very productive conversation.
yeah, and the great thing about those conversations, whether it's opening a meeting with "How was your weekend?" or opening a group discussion with "Tell us a story," um, there's two different versions of that. There's the manufactured corporate version, and then there's the real human, authentic version. And far too many of our business conversations that start with "How's the weather? How was the weekend?" It's done as a way to just kind of break the ice and get things going, but people don't really care. It's just a formality. But in these cases, it's not a formality. Like, they truly want to know, like, what did you like? How was your weekend? How are you doing? They want to know because we've created that humanistic connection by being open, by telling stories, by sharing stories with each other. And it's not just a customary greeting, how are you doing? It's a truly, I care about Jim and I want to hear the story about how he's doing. And I think when you're able to get to that place, whether it's with coworkers, whether that it's with customers, clients, you're able to unlock a level of relationship and value that I don't think you can unlock otherwise. And it's truly incredible to see it play out.